ladies, this is Lori from Lori's Lemonade Stand. I'm here today to share with you Jon Renau Scarlett in 12FS8. I absolutely love this wig. I have had, and I actually have worn this wig out. How you see it now, it's a bit, what do you call it? I don't know, lost its love, you know? When I first got it, it had these really pretty beach waves in it, and I've washed it a couple times. I've worn it, actually I've washed it a lot probably. I've worn it a lot, but I've never done a review on it, and now it's to the point where it just doesn't even look like it did when I first got it. It's sort of just plain like. It doesn't have that pretty beachy wave anymore. I don't know if you can see it from the back. It's more straight than beachy. I wore this a lot last summer. So my husband got me some new hot rollers for Christmas. And so I'm going to try and put the beach waves back in this. And I wanted to share that with you. So I wanted to show you the before. You know, the color 12FS8, you know, that's a beautiful color. Jon Renau is the best at blondes, I think. But it's just sort of lost its look. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to put it on my wig cap, and I'm going to add hot rollers to it and see if I can get that look.
This is what Scarlett looks like when you get it brand new. Nice beachy waves.
Okay,
very nice.
So let me show you what I'm going to do. I have a wig stand which has the suction cup on the bottom. And so I'm going to go ahead and suction this down to my countertop. And I'm going to put my wig on the wig stand, just like it would be on my head. So I'm going to align the ear tabs, you know, to the ears of the, whatever this thing's called. And then I have some straight pins that have the T, let me see, where's my camera? There it is, like that. Then I'm going to stick it on the what the heck is this thing called? Wig stand. There we go. And a couple of places to hold it in place so that it doesn't move while I'm trying to style the wig. In the different places. I'm trying to remember how I styled my own hair when I used to have hair. So I would always just pull it up. Oh, see how it's lifting here? So let me go ahead and tack it down at the bottom. I think that'll make it easier to style it. All right, so I'm just going to lift it up, pin it on, clip it up out of the way so I can do it in layers. Mind you, I'm not a hairstylist. Mind you, I'm not good at this at all. So I'm just sort of doing what I would normally do when I had hair. But granted, I wasn't the best stylist in the world at all. Not a beauty thing or whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to take my hot rollers, wrap it around, make sure that the ends are really smooth. I probably should have done it the other side first. I have Jon Renau. Not that you can read it. The curlers in it all the way around. Hairspray each time. And then wrapping the rollers around it, making sure that the ends are really smooth. That's the important part, because you don't, just like when you had normal hair, you don't want the ends to have that little crimpy look to them. Spray my let me get this, I'll get that one with the next one. So I have the first layer all the way curled. Let me show you the head. So if you can see that. Just all the way around that first little layer. I rolled them up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with the next layer. I'm going to section it off so that I have, you know, just enough then to do the next set of row of curlers. So I want to be able to get a nice little wave going on here. I'm going to pin this back up. The second layer done all the way around. As you can see, now I have 2 layers of the hot rollers. The one thing that I like about the hot rollers that my husband got me is there's a lot of them. Let me see. It's Remington is the name brand of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, Remington. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of heat rollers. And they have these nice little clamps already built onto them. I like that because the problem that I had, I originally bought this little set right here, but it only has 5 rollers in it, and you know that's fine for a small job, but when you wanted to do the whole head, it wasn't enough. So this time I had him buy me the ones with a lot of rollers in them. I don't think I can get, I don't have enough to do the whole head, because I'm lazy. I want to do it and I want to leave and then I want to come back. I don't want to have to do it, heat them up, do it some more. So what I saw someone else do, I was like, oh, that's a great idea, is you have multiple sets of these hot rollers so you can do the whole head. Well, I don't have multiple sets. I only have 1 set, but I do have that little one. But anyway, so let me finish this last row up here. Alright, so let me wait for these to cool. Well, it looks like, yeah, I'm going to wait for those to cool, then I'm going to come back and finish this top part. So I will be right back. Alright, I think the bottom ones have cooled, so I'm going to go ahead and take those out so that I can heat them up again to be used for the ones that's remaining. So I'm just going to gently remove them. Oh, that's pretty. Put them back in my heat roller case. First row that I did in first, and I'm going to leave the rest of them in because I'm only short about 3 or 4 rollers. All right, so I'm going to let those heat up. Look at that curl. That is really pretty. See how that turned out? The little ringlets that are in it. All right, so I'm going to let the other rollers heat up, the ones I just took out. so I can finish the top. I'm going to continue putting my rollers in the top. I changed my wig. That's too funny. I just noticed that. This right here that I have on is Envy. Alana by Envy in color Sparkling Champagne R. I have curlers all the way around. Let me show you. As you can see, all the way around, all the hair is up in rollers, even on the top. So I'm gonna let them stay in here until they cool, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, all of them are now cooled down, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove. So this is what it looks like right now after I've taken all the curlers out. Let me show you. So it looks sort of poodleish, but the curls are really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off the wig stand. So let me take my little pins out. And I'm just going to shake it out. Take it and flip it upside down and just sort of shake it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this on and see how it looks.
Well, this is not the look I was after. This is poodle head. This is not beachy, wavy, whatever. So, I'm thinking too many rollers, too small of chunks of hair, because this is total poodle head. Don't like it at all. But I'm thinking it'll probably loosen up some. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and play with it a little bit to see if I can get the look I'm after. So let me just sort of show you what happened here. That's the side view. That's the back view. And this is the other side. And this is the front. So, poodle head. All right, let's get to work here. Okay, so my husband suggested that I wet it down a little bit, and I think maybe that'll work. So I just have my fingers a little bit damp. And I'm gonna just sort of get it damp. Just relaxing it. I might be working. Get some more wetness going on here. So next time I'll probably use bigger chunks of hair and then just use the biggest curl, the biggest rollers. And I think that might make a difference. I also have one of those, whoopsie, I haven't attached this one yet. Oh, that's looking a lot better actually. Okay. I could handle this. Let's see what the back looks like. Actually, that's not bad at all. Well, I think this is nice now. It doesn't look so poodly. Maybe shaking it out also. Huh. Okay. It's not really the beachy wave, because I think when I got it, it was more of ringlets this way. So, and I thought when I curled it that way, but it seems to be more wavy this way. I don't know. It's definitely better. Okay, there you go. Hot rollers. After you're done, shake it out and then add some water to it, I think, to sort of chillax it a little bit. But this is Jon Renau Scarlett in 12FS8, means it's rooted. It has a lace front. Does not have monofilament, so the part is very small. I have to work on this part a little bit because it's looking aged. So, nice beachy wave. There you go. Good morning, ladies. Okay, I wore this wig all day yesterday and put it on this morning, and I'm just checking out the curls. I actually think it looks really cute. Hold it back a little bit. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think the curls are really nice, and I hear the longer you wear it, then it just sort of falls a little bit. So, all angles. I think it's okay. I like it. I'm gonna wear it again today. And I went to the grocery store in it last night. And I got a lot of looks, and I was a little bit nervous. Does that mean, you know, was I seeing things and people really weren't looking at me, or people were looking at me going, "Oh my gosh, look at her head"? I don't know which it was, but anyway, I did get a lot of looks, and so it made me a little bit nervous. So I like it. I think it's good, especially when I compare it back to how it used to look. I'm like, oh wow, it was really straight. Didn't even realize that. So